Right, good to go. Okay, good evening people. Hope you're all keeping well. We are doing a nighttime drive tonight, and we are doing a nighttime drive for a reason, which will become apparent later. It's Monday night, it's 11:15, so there shouldn't be too much traffic about. Probably the odd truck or car. Yeah. I'm a bit of a night owl, so being awake late at night is something I'm very used to. So we'll have a drive down towards the 180, come off at the 180, and then take it west, and then come off again. Somebody coming home from work in his high-vis. It's a nice night, it's kind of clear. It's good. I do like driving at night. I've always enjoyed driving at night. I know there's some people that don't like to, but I actually prefer it. I prefer it because you get so much less traffic and so much less policemen as well. So you can stick your foot down. There's less risk of being done for speeding. And you ain't got other people on the road getting in your way. Or Sunday drivers tootling along a 60-mile-an-hour road at 40 miles an hour. I used to work with somebody who used to do that. Bless her. Oh, she was a lovely lady, really nice person, but she was terrified of driving. And I used to work in Lincolnshire but live in Nottinghamshire, and my drive home was about 50 minutes, and I'd finished work, and if she set off ahead of me, we're driving down a 60-mile-an-hour road and she'd be in front of me doing 40, and she would never, I mean never, drive above 40 miles an hour. And I used to say to her, look, Odette, why don't you drive above 40? Oh, I don't like to, it scares me. I can only do 40 miles an hour, I can't go any faster. And I'm like, I never said it to her, but I'm thinking, well, in that case, you shouldn't be driving. You know, if you're that scared of driving, you shouldn't be on the road. Because driving on the 60-mile-an-hour road at 40 miles an hour, in my eyes, that's kind of dangerous. So I tried to climb the down and she used to do that. It didn't cause accidents. So we're on the 180 if you can tell, because it's bloody noisy. And there is a petition online at the moment to sign to get the 180 quietened down and tarmac, because it's originally, when the road was done, it was concrete, not tarmac. It's tarmac at the minute, but most of it's concrete, and it was a temporary road surface when the road was done, what, 40 odd years ago. And it's still concrete, and they've been supposedly working on it to make it quieter, but it's been completely ineffective, and it's still, I think it's officially the noisiest road in the UK. It's something like 82 decibels on the decibel reading, which is ridiculous. So this online petition is to try and persuade the Highways Agency and the local council to actually fork the money out to get it tarmacked so it's quieter and obviously nicer to drive on as well, because it's horrible to drive on. The section that runs immediately from Grimsby to Immingham is so noisy, and the inside lane is so bumpy that if you've got a car with like pretty stiff suspension or stiffish suspension, it really does jolt every single bump on the road, of which there are numerous. And if you've got a bad back like me, it hurts like hell. So I always stick to driving on the outside lane when I'm leaving Grimsby, because it's just that bit more comfortable and that bit less painful, or significantly less painful, should I say. Anyway, we're now coming off the 180. Towards North Killingholme. Stopping to give way. Now this is the reason that I wanted to do a nighttime drive, because of the view that's about to unfold. Well, when we used to go on long journeys and we used to come home late at night, which we quite often did, when we saw what's in front of us, it was comforting. It was like, yay, there's the lights of the oil refinery, we're nearly home. And it was a comfort thing. It was like, we've got home safe, it's been a good journey, because we can see all the lights. But for somebody driving into Immingham for the very first time, and they see this looming in the distance, looking like some kind of post-apocalyptic dystopian landscape, they must think, what the f am I driving into? But I like it. I like it because it's bright and it's comforting and it's warm and it's illuminating and it's home. Some people diss Immingham and they don't like the place, but when somewhere's your home, it doesn't matter what other people think about it, it's what you think about it. And I love Immingham. I like the town. It's a great place to live. It's got a fantastic community spirit. And it's really fantastic. People help each other out in Immingham. And I really wouldn't want to live anywhere else, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to head towards the bright lights of the oil refinery. I hope it comes out alright on camera. because there has to be cameras on here. Sorry, hit the wrong button then. Let's go full beam. There we go. Do if I can. Go around about at the bottom. What I shall do, yeah, there's no traffic. No, I'll see if I can, see what it looks like. I'll go round the roundabout. Then go round and round about again. You can get an idea of what you can't really, because there's dirty great bloody tanks in the way. Never mind. Let's go round again. Let's go round again. And then down here. There's somebody heading towards me with the full beams on. Just let him know I'm here. Keep your lights, mate. Thank you. It's safe to say at this point, it's pretty dark. Road. There's the lights of the docks ahead. Now this truck place here on the left has got a bank of 10 charging points for electric trucks, electric powered trucks. And I'm not a fan of electric vehicles. I think that the amount of the earth that we have to dig up and extract in order to produce one battery is disgusting. And the cost of electric vehicles is through the roof, and the environmental impact is minimal, really, because you have to plug them in to charge them up, and the electricity production to charge that vehicle up generally comes from fossil fuels. So, you know, what are you doing for the planet, really? Answer, not a great deal. If the system was different and we weren't burning copious amounts of fossil fuels so we could charge electric cars to save the planet, then fair enough. Bravo, I applaud that, but we're not. We're not using alternate energy to charge alternate energy. We're using old school energy to charge new energy, thus not helping the problem. In fact, we're probably making it worse. And my opinion is the way forward is hydrogen. It's cheap as chips, and the only byproduct of a hydrogen engine is water. The only thing that comes out of the exhaust is H2O. Then you haven't got the risk of batteries exploding, like what happened at that airport. Was it Luton Airport when that battery exploded in that electric car? Set fire to the entire car park, burnt about 100 cars, something like that. So yeah, I'm a petrol head. I don't like electric cars at all. I think it's not the way forward, I'm afraid. Its heart's in the right place. It's a bit like communism, really. It's a good idea, but it just doesn't work. Its heart's in the right place, but it's not doing what it says on the tin, really. It's certainly not saving the bloody planet, that's for sure. And here's a fact for you. People go on about global warming, and this is the last fact that I will leave you with this evening. This is a fact. In medieval times, the planet, on average, was 1 degree warmer than it is now. So, global warming. The planet has been cooling and freezing and warming and heating and cooling and freezing for millions of years, and will continue to do so long after the human race is gone. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like, a subscribe, a comment. If you disagree with me, fine, I don't care. It's my opinion, I'm entitled to it. I'll see you next time. Look after yourself and be nice to each other. Cheers.